Yo. So today I want to do something a little bit different than I normally do. I'm just sitting here having my morning coffee as usual. But I just want to have a Q&A. Give you guys a chance to ask any questions that you want to ask. Now it's going to take some time to gather on this call, so we're going to wait just a few minutes here. But yeah, this is an open forum. You can ask any questions you want related to eCom. So this is an opportunity to pick my brain. You guys don't know I've been in this game since 2013. Been successful. I've seen ups and downs, of course. Slow times, good times, but that's part of the game. I've done a lot of coaching and training. I've had several students who've gone to have massive success. I have one student who's in my coaching program just recently. He's done $2 million in sales this year. 2 million sales. So yeah, I'm qualified to assist you with this. What's really interesting, I'm actually blown away by this. I didn't know this. I'm honored and proud of this. Is that I don't know if you know what Custom Cat is. Custom Cat is one of the biggest fulfillers for Shopify stores in the marketplace. Okay, so they have tons of products, and I recommend their fulfillment services. And so anyway, Alex, the manager of them, reached out to me and said, "Hey, I just want you to know that thank you for all the people you referred to us, because your students have the highest success rate of all the referrers, right? People refer, to our store, to our fulfillment service." Guys, I want you to think about that. 10,000 plus sellers fulfilling with Custom Cat, and my students have the highest success rate of all of them. Okay, so if that's not a testimony for my coaching and training, I don't know what is. I don't know what is, because that's amazing. Even to me, that's like, wow. So in a private message, if you're interested in my beta course, or if you're interested in my coaching, private message me. Now, I'm gonna open up the forum for Q&A. We got some people on now. Any question you want to ask about eCom, anything, ads, products, drop shipping, POD, Twitter, YouTube, SEO, anything you want to ask. Okay. All right. So, do you use exclude audience option? Okay. Very rarely. I don't see why you'd want to regularly. The reason being is this. So let's just say you're selling a product and you're targeting people who've already bought from you, or say you start, let's say you're in the cat niche and you're targeting. Let me just pull something out of the blue here. Alabama cat rescue. Right? I have no idea if that's even a real interest, if it's big enough to target. It's just a purely hypothetical example. Okay, so let's just say you're targeting Alabama cat rescue. Okay, so some people may argue, well, shouldn't I exclude my buyers, or should I exclude my fans? Okay, and to me that doesn't make sense. And here's why. Okay, well, your fans or your buyers already know your business, already know your website, and already hopefully have had a good experience with your business. So, or at least good impression if they haven't bought from their fan. So they are the ones that are most likely to purchase. So why would you want to exclude them? It doesn't make any sense. In fact, it seems to me you'd want to include them. And it's also true that people don't buy from a product the first time. That happens a lot. They see it, they think about it, they come back and buy it later. They may not buy from your brand immediately. So yeah, I think it's a good thing to leave it in there. But one thing I will say is, let me see if I can find the question, but let's just say you're running a discount promo, right? And maybe you're looking, that promo is for like new buyers, you'll be targeting new buyers, and yeah, maybe you want to exclude your fans, or you want to exclude your old buyers, right? Maybe you want to exclude your fans because maybe all your fans have bought. You may want to definitely exclude a custom audience of your buyers. Maybe you want to exclude your fans. What's your experience with, so the next question is, someone's asking me, what's your experience with audiences 55 to 64 or 65 plus? Wakas is asking the question about what's my experience with audiences 55 to 64 or 65 up. Okay, well, 55 to 64 has always been a good target for me, at least in the niches I've worked, right? This is a question that's pretty hard to answer because this varies per niche, but In general, I've had a very good experience with 55 to 64, no problem. They buy all the time. In fact, they're good buyers. So they're now getting more and more used to shopping online, and they have more money to spend and more discretionary income. So yeah, I have a good experience with them. 65 and up, that is actually a good question. I don't really target that age group so much. I used to back when I was in the grandma niche, but I'm not in that niche anymore. Okay. Do I still believe that women are more likely to buy? Again, this is niche specific. So he's asking me, do I believe that women are more likely to buy? Is that niche? That's niche specific, and it's also specific to the type of product you're selling. So I can't give you a definitive answer on that. But if you ask me, if you give a generality, yeah, absolutely, women buy more than men. It's the data is there now. Again, with the caveat, every niche is different, and every product is different. Okay. Is it necessary to have a website to get an account with Custom Cat? Yes, you have to have a Shopify store to use their plugin. As far as I know, they don't have a plugin for any other, plugin to the API which plugs into their site. As far as I know, Custom Cat doesn't have another API connection for other type like WooCommerce or BigCommerce. I think they only have Shopify. That's my understanding, but again, I'm not sure about that. I'm not. Custom Cat is just a fulfillment center that I use, and I have a good relationship with them. But I mean, I don't know every single detail of their business. So you might want to reach out to them and ask them if you want to be on a different platform other than Shopify. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to be on Shopify. Shopify is great, but guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab some water, and I'll be right with you guys. Okay, I'm back. All right, so let's hop on more questions here. Okay. Yeah, any more questions? So, guys, I'm at this little family restaurant I always go to. Quiet in the morning here. I love it. So, just got some more coffee, a little bit of water. All right, so let's dig in here. What are the other questions? Are you getting ads cheaper than most other advertisers? If yes, what's up, Edward? Explain why. Well, yeah, I would definitely think that I'm getting ads cheaper than others are. There's numerous reasons for that. One, I got good products to convert. I mean, that's the end all be all. This belief that manual bidding or not manual bidding and all those things out there that people talk about will make a product sell is a total crock of shit. You have to have a good product to sell, period. Okay, if you have a good product to sell, many types of ads will work for you. All right, so I focus my effort. The number one focus in my mind is good products above all. Okay, above the type of ads I use and everything. I'm thinking always on terms of I want to have cool, unique products. If you do that, you're going to win in this game long term. Now, you will have short-term ups and downs. That's part of any business. But if you're thinking in terms of producing good quality products that are interesting, cool, funny, and hopefully unique, right? And that is where your emphasis is. You're going to win long term. Okay, period. Right. So that's something that I understood a long time ago, and I was really something back even on the Teespring days that I was really focused on. Okay. A lot of people were focusing on every fancy ad technique in the world, which I don't understand, because I mean, if you think about this, guys, ad techniques change all the time. Okay, what's working with ads right now will not be working as well 3 months from now, 4 months ago. Then you have to learn how to do it, make adjustments to that. So that's a chasing game. You're just chasing the trends of the ads or what's working now. But if you're focused and you become a product master, you're always going to win because you know how to. Well, sorry, not always. You're going to have short-term swings, but in the long run, you're going to be a winner because you understand how to develop and create original products. So that's why I suggest you focus your effort. Okay. So another reason why I get cheaper ads is because I focus on creating fan pages that are active and engaged. Okay. Now, my evidence for this is empirical. I've never read this anywhere on Facebook's blog or heard this from a Facebook rep or anything like that, but I can tell you this from a guy who's sold in many niches over the years, okay, from Teespring to represent the fan pages that were active that I advertised from versus new fan pages or fan pages that were inactive, the CPMs were lower on active fan pages. And I've also seen this trend in my students, my private coaching students. So, I mean, yeah, I think having an active fan page has a direct correlation, okay, or at least indirect correlation on the effectiveness of your ads and your cost per ad. While I am, before I hop in this question, I want to just, guys, if you're interested in my coaching and training, private message me. I got my beta course open. I got one private coaching slot open you can get in right now. Does my coaching work? Period. If people want to ask, does my coaching training work? Guys, I've got a coaching student that just posted the results 2 days ago. He's done $2 million in sales this year so far. Okay, the year's not even over, and the fall's always the best time. So this guy's going to end up with maybe $6 million in sales because the fall's always the best time. So, I mean, last year.